was awesome.
Hello, my beautiful goddesses. This is Devyn and Mycol, and my name is Marizol, and we just finished doing 2 rounds of Reiki sessions and sound baths. And I wanted to get their reactions from the fresh start and feeling.
Right off the table.
How do you feel?
I feel almost like a feather, like just light. I don't feel burdened or heavy. Kind of like vibration-y, or it's a good descriptive word for that. Just like, yeah, just high energy. I'm like,
What did you experience during the session? Any emotions or feelings or energy?
There was a lot of like release. I felt like almost like if you were to crack a bone or something, or like chiropractor just putting me in like position. It was like click, clack. It was awesome. And I also felt not so emotional, but I felt kind of empowered and directed. It wasn't like I was floating anymore. I was like, I'm on a path and I'm concreted within that path. Like, it was just almost like confirmation. I was like, okay, you're good.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
We just literally finished Michael's session, so this is super fresh, and she's still feeling like she just
like,
came out of the jacuzzi, and she's feeling great.
Yeah, it's floaty. I'm just like, like.
Good. What about you, Devyn?
That's what it felt like. What you're feeling. It feels like uplifting, affirming, like air goes through your body. I completely left. So mine during, it was like I was asleep, but I wasn't asleep. It was like I was
in a trance.
Yeah, like in an in between. Cause at one point, like I didn't hear anything. I didn't even know the bowls were still going or anything like that. I literally didn't hear anything. It was like a big hug.
Yeah,
like somebody
loving
just put me in a
just
robe,
loving.
you know, and like just.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see anything. I couldn't hear anything. My body was like dead. And it was amazing.
Dead but amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so you came back
Yeah.
when I said it's time to wake up.
Yeah. And that was the crazy part too. It was like, even though I couldn't hear, I heard her say, Devyn, come back. And it like literally, you know, it was like a vortex.
Yeah, like
Like it was like,
yeah. I couldn't really. I was aware, of course, but I wasn't within my body. Or I don't want to say I left. I didn't like completely leave, but it was just like I was just wherever my mind was. It was like honestly just a bunch of like nature. I was at one point just straight desert. I couldn't see anything for miles, just around just desert. But it wasn't overbearing hot. It was just I was just there in the nature. And then with the I went to like a rainforest and waterfall. It was misty, and it was just like I was like walking on the like the forest floor, leaves crunching, but I wasn't like I was still here. Like I could hear the bowls, and each like ring I was like, that was like another one. You know, I went to a different forest. And
So you know what's crazy is the first time when Brittany did the bowls and then you were doing Reiki on us, that happened to me. Like I was able to still be here the first time. And I had waken up in a field. It was like hills in a field. There was like a tree behind me, and it was like, you know, like little flowers or whatever here and there.
Yes.
And I was just sitting there.
I was almost like in Montana, like in the country with like a bunch of wildflowers. I almost felt like I had to have a canvas there and just paint, and I was like trying to figure out what colors I wanted to paint with. But I was like, you know, I'm like, what? And then there's just another ring, and I was like, gone, you know, but.
That's so crazy because that, like, the same, like, what's the word, like, visions, operation, like, you know, like, that's what happened to me my first time. Like, I was, like, you have, like, a vision, like, you go somewhere specific.
I'm trying to think of the word, but yeah.
Yeah, and then this time, I didn't go anywhere visually, but I was somewhere else, you know?
And I could feel the sun, but then it was just, like, whenever I was, like, gone, wherever, you know, I could feel my body being here, but it was just, like, my head was just off to, like, all the different countries. And
did some traveling while you were here, huh?
Guys, we gotta plan a trip. That was amazing.
Well,
I didn't quite know, like, what to focus on, but I was just like, whatever comes, let it come, but only, like, from the light and love.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, so that's, like, kind of a thing, you know, because, like, that feeling was my first time too, and then this time it was different. So maybe it's going to be interesting to see, like, yours next one, to see if it is, like, a thing that it's, like, kind of like the first time, the second time, you know what I mean? And, like, the experience.
Everybody's different, for sure, and everybody has their own thing that they go through. So everyone's going to experience different things all the time. And I'm just very happy that you both were very open for receiving it. And I'm so happy that you all feel light and filled with all this love and light. And so I wish you all the best. And I'm so happy to be a part of your lives and sharing energy with me. So thank you very much for the both of you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.